Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Kix 91 Control Box Super Gun, and I figured we could put in this game here. Taito's Megablast. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. Well, this is a pretty interesting shooter here, made by Taito. It has some really wild music at the beginning. I don't know if we'll let it run all the way through, but it actually has some classic music, which is kind of wild. See if we can zoom in on this a little bit more. And the music will actually keep going for a little while longer. But we won't sit through the whole thing, because it's like kind of sitting through a concert. So let's hit this up and let's put a couple coins here. This may actually be a little bit bright. I apologize for that. I think maybe it might just be the board itself. But we'll give it a shot here. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this a little bit. Okay, the music is pretty good, and the game is quite interesting, but it does have its cheap points, like any kind of shooter, I suppose. So, let's go ahead and start this thing up. Hopefully that'll be good. Can't get this thing to stay. Alright, let's do it. Now, I do have this game set on kind of auto-fire. That's just so it'll be a little bit easier to play without having to do a bunch of button jamming. But in the game here you get all kinds of power-ups, which you can have for front gun power-ups or bottom power-ups, and it's quite neat. Let's see, there's a green, no, that's not a green one. The green ones will kind of give you, I believe, a force field around your guns. And then there's some red ones that'll turn into a laser, or some gold ones and silver ones. So each one has its own kind of power-up, but the music's pretty neat for this. Concept's pretty cool as well. There we go. This one kind of has a bit of a protection around it. But it's definitely much easier with rapid fire on. Without rapid fire, it just becomes a huge button mashing mess. But there are some enemies here that do some pretty cheap stuff though as well. And if you bump into anything, you will die, so you gotta be careful. And those missiles and whatnot, they don't disappear, so notice our little force field. As soon as we get hit, the force field does go down. So I think we're coming up on our first boss. Not sure if we turn it any more, if it helps or not. But here's our first boss. There was our first boss. That was pretty quick. But I guess it just depends on, you know, where you stand, or, you know, if you get lucky enough or not. This stage, I believe, has some pretty cheap enemies in it, like that shoot out missiles or rockets or whatnot, and once they hit you, it's just like they'll hit you from the top and the bottom, and they come swinging around, so I think that was a free guy there. Yeah, these are the guys that are just kind of a bit evil there. There we go. Now we've got a kind of stronger laser here. Oh, shoot. I got hit by the missiles. Dang. Darn! That was a pretty good upgrade that we had as well, so we're coming up on our second boss. This is much, much easier with having this weapon here. Just stand in between and there you go. That's done. But keep in mind, we are kind of cheating a little bit because we do have the rapid fire button pushed down here. I figured I'd show you guys a few stages of this game. Each stage really keeps the mood, I think. It has a really... Ah, now we missed that one. There's a really cool mood atmosphere to it. Ah, I walked right into that one. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or weekend or week or whatnot. Let me get this guy here. Bump him out of the way. It's not the boss, it's just kind of like a little mid-boss there. Now we're coming up on our next boss. Gotta watch out for this guy. As he kind of goes in the back, in the foreground, in the background here. Oh, he got me. Oh, no. There we go. Ah, he got me coming down, though. But yeah, this is an interesting game. Like I said, it's going to look a little bit bright here through the camera, but if you get a chance to play this one yourself, I think you'll find it a bit enjoyable. I do recommend having some sort of like rapid fire on, though, because like I said, the button mashing does get a bit much without it. Ah, I missed that one too. Okay, well, we'll continue a little bit more. There we go. That'll give us our kind of homing or bouncing. I forgot which ones these are. There is a set where you can get with homing missiles, which is kind of good. Two paths you can take. You can take the top one or the bottom one. There really isn't anything positive at the bottom there, so no real sense in taking the bottom way. I could have gotten that one. That would have helped. Alright. There we go. These guys are a bit evil. But yeah, nevertheless, just want to share with you guys a little bit of a look at what Megablast looks like here. For the old arcade, made by Taito, and it's an interesting game. I believe it's one of those games that most people can kind of enjoy. I think we're approaching our next boss. We're getting close to it. Let's see here. Maybe not yet. Yep, there we go. So we got to hit the green core here. And we got to watch out because this guy will shoot at us, and he'll also come flying upward and downward at us as well. So there we go. Well, wasn't too bad. Moving on. I had no intentions on beating this game today, and I don't think we're going to play too much further, but just enough to kind of show you what the game's like here. These guys are just really, just like, now the pair of those two, I mean, these guys are just nuts. Come on, come on. Come up with something original. Oh my gosh, just getting slammed there. Oh yeah, these are some of the Taito characters here that you can fight, which are kind of cool. I believe you also encounter the Puzzle Bobble, or the Bubble Bobble guys here, which is kind of neat. It's kind of cool how like Taito kind of threw that in there as a little bit of a funny gag or joke. Next boss, I forgot what this boss is. 3-head. Trying to get around this guy here. Now I think we gotta get the one in the bottom, which is gonna be... Oh, no, we don't. Okay, well, that's good. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying some of these gameplay videos. Just trying to introduce some of these games for those who may have never even heard about them or seen them before. Something to check out or to stay away from, depending on, you know, what you think of the game here. But some interesting concepts, for sure. Ah, that was bad. Jeez. You guys can imagine, without the kind of rapid fire on. Oh, I forgot you could actually die from getting hit on that, so. But yeah, it makes it quite different here. Stop trapping me. I think this will probably be where we ended up. It's not looking so friendly here. Oh, geez. Okay, guys. So that's where we're going to stop it here, at least for right now. But if you guys found this one a bit interesting, I totally recommend go ahead and give it a try. But yeah, that is Megablast here, and that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Watching some Megablast action here by Taito. Crash this plane up here so he can... There we go. Now we can get the game over. Yay! I don't know if you guys want to hear the full version of this introduction, but if you want to, we can just let the video run, and you can hear it from beginning to end. Maybe it might actually not play now, because there was already a coin in. Yeah, maybe it won't play this time, so... But yeah, fire this thing up in MAME and check it out for yourself, and hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next video.